Sorry about this, by the way. My apologies. I was up all night trying to sort this. And the start screen. So please forgive me. This is a nice little surprise when I went into my Twitch last night to see this flashing up all over my screen. That chat is so tall. Such tall chat. Unreal tall chat. Who made it? Fucking big boy right here made it. It was so hard. I had to like properly video edit it. I had to like do masks on the flowers and the tower and the smoke and the chimney smoke. Fucking me, Redstone. I did my best. I've been working on that for like a week and a half. I'm not going to claim that I did that quickly. It's so hard. Yeah, I don't have much time every night, so like, yeah. I did it today when I was learning the, because I needed a separate load screen today for the stupid Twitch vertical thing. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just finish it. Don't have any time, so I'll just use sleep time. Who needs sleep anyway? Fuck it. Sorry, I have still so much to do before I can actually go live. You're welcome to fuck around. I can only apologise. The wallpaper is a trick question. And right is the right choice because if you go left, the sun will kill you. This isn't the UK. There isn't a 98% humidity over there, you know. This isn't my room in the UK. The sun will probably be all right. The real danger is the middle, guys. Like the middle is swamplands. Look at it. It's straight through that middle. Oh, giving in deep. Yeah, the road leads to neither. The road is swamped in the middle of the path. Can't just be following roads. Oh my dear God. It's like the road building crew. Yeah, it's not really the road building crew's fault when a fucking Dark Citadel rises out of nowhere and spreads its evil influence across the land near it, is it? It's not really their fault. You can't really blame it on the worksmen. He's a bit childish. A little churlish. You're an allegory of becoming a limeade, Nick. It seemed like in Granblue Fantasy we do not have transcendent shit, right? Unless I'm fucking dreaming here. I had a quick look. Oh. I have any pants on right now. Thought I'd let you guys have underwear on. Right. Eight more moons. Jesus Christ, you pulled a lot of this on it. You've pulled a lot, sir. Right, folks, be right back. My team alive. Let's put my trousers in. Unless you'd rather. Ferguson, what, like last week or something? Could be up. Carefully. Up, so. One valve, please. Can't be up. Fighting. Good. No. Don't miss out. Pull today. Oh, Jesus. I pulled. My headset. Shit. Living in 2 days. 2 days. I guess next is Swift. Ah, okay. I think we might have some money here. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. Vertical is so fucking big. What the hell? It got beat like that, brother. Fine. Whatever. My OBS is just a mess. What else is new? What else is new? Right, I think we might be okay here. Oh, plus. Hello? Any vertical users out there? I'm sorry for the fright of your life. I'm large. I'm very large. Huge, one might say. Oh shit. Why did that not change? Why did that not change us? Ah, I see. Okay, hold on. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's try again. Let's see if I can get them both to change at the same time. Hold on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. That's the money shot. I'm a master. I'm a master of OBS. I must be. How could I not be? I bet there are so many streamers out there who figure this out instantly. Mirror Dungeon. Yeah, hell yeah, Mirror Dungeon. Mirror Dungeon. No, I haven't done my Mirror Dungeon yet this week. Because we were hard grinding our Arcarum. I mean, I was erect while grinding Arcarum. That is what I meant. Said it that way. Yeah, let's do it. My face is so fucking big, dude. I can just see myself. I'm almost as big on my tiny little vertical display as I am on my main display. It's so stupid, man. What am I doing here? We select this? No, we didn't even fucking select it! Yeah, it's the same size as vertical as the game. That's like the intention now, apparently. That's like the fucking intention. Is for the streamers to be fucking huge. To be so big right now on vertical. That's apparently the way they want things to be. So I am quite literally so huge right now. This was in, what the hell's he called? CEO of Twitch, Dan, what's his face's thing. He was like, this is the intention. This is our suggested setup for your vertical stream. And I'm like, okay, thanks. Thanks, Dan. What's he called? What's Twitch here? What's my boss's name called? Anyone? No, I didn't try to mess around with that. Like, maybe I could, but I didn't try to mess around with that today. It'll be really hard because I have to, like, reduce the size of the thing. It's awkward as shit. It's awkward as shit. What's your problem, Redstick? Why are you cringing, mate? You look at yourself in the mirror. Dan Clancy, yeah, that's the one. Dan Clancy. I'll tell you a word for it, mate. I should probably get on the treadmill. See if our setup adapts well to treadmill. I did try it. So it should. Like, yeah, I think we're good, yeah. They were pretty fucking good. Not too shabby. I impressed myself with this. Not bad for an old boy on 0 hours sleep. I'm gonna toot my own horn because nobody else is gonna fucking do it. I don't know what we're doing after Limbus Company, by the way. I have no idea what we're doing after Mirror Dungeon. Because I'm pretty sure the Evoker Transcendence shit isn't out. So I don't know what I'm doing. Some random fucking farm, I guess. Side stories? I don't know. Please stop taking damage from events, please. What do you do when you're tired on a tree and a bear is rushing forward to you? You can't outrun a bear. Bears are fucking so fast, dude. There is no choice, really. You have to stand and fight the bear. Which is not really ideal, but like, your alternative is not better. If you turn your back on the bear, it's gonna fucking destroy you. You are going to stand absolutely zero chance. You are dead. If you have angered a bear for whatever reason, you've gone on its territory, whatever. Like, he isn't gonna let you go away. You can try and climb a tree. I mean, I can't climb trees. You hit its chin? I don't think so, but I don't know. I think the main problem is trying to hit its chin is going to be very difficult, as it has quite a large reach and quite sharp claws. Hello, Dark Chaos. Did I get cats to 4-star? I have all of the mats to get Catzelia to 5-star.
but I do not have the Eternity Sand spare. Bajillion pots to get the Ideans. You know what? I got 3 Evokers worth of Ideans in last event, and it costs about 1,000 elixirs. So not really that much. I think the problem is what I did in the last run of the event, and what a lot of people are still doing, is they're being lazy with the mimics. And the mimics make a lot of fucking difference. I also did efficient farms over fast farms this time around. Because oh, and also I didn't farm my Verum Proofs. Instead, I just bought Verum Proofs from the Orologia, what are they called? The Foslogia pages? Because that is an absolute waste of stamina. It's so bad unless you need the fragments specifically. Efficient farm, so I farmed the Militis a lot. And I farmed the 3 chevron rather than the 5 chevron, having to do it at 1 button rather than no buttons, so that I could pop more Militises. Militis also got us like 40, legitimately 40 ranks. 40 ranks. What the hell? Four ranks. I check every single reset. Every single reset. No backback going. Disgusting behaviour. Only people who don't like their elixirs backback going, Akaram. Yeah, that's going to destroy your elixirs. The 5 chevron and the Verum Proof bosses, they were what destroyed my elixirs in the last run of this. Where I was like, holy shit, where have all my elixirs gone? And being naughty with mimics definitely did not help. I expected to have blasted through all of our pots on our current because of that, but still have half left. Yeah, man. We actually have a dark team now. Feels good. feels good to not have an empty team. Because you're not getting enough of the mimics. It all evens out. I had some really bad spells and then some really good spells with the mimics. Like sometimes with the mimics, and this is why I don't like the like what do it every five fights kind of strategy thing, because like sometimes you just get mimic back to back to back to back to back, and like that's a lot of stamina. It's about 3.5 pots per mimic, right? And that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but like if you get 100 mimics over the course of Arcarum, if you were to miss 100 mimics, which is not actually that unfeasibly unlikely, that's, you know, if you're burning through that many pots, that's a lot of stamina that you are missing out on. Coin? Yeah. Rising Force, Aaliyah, Mirren, Mega Mario. Ah, cool. Are you using the Megmari harp? Yeah, man. It's meant to be very good. No. One day, one day. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's meant to be like the first upgrade to the bow that they've made. The Megmari harp. But yeah, it's very brick heavy, obviously. To brick it 3 times. I'm very awake right now, which is very surprising. Not sure if and when I will crash horribly. Guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. So fucking large, man. It's gross. I'm so sorry. Vertical users, I'm so sorry. Blame Twitch. Getting kinds of into 4 summons you can actually use it in the grid, yeah? True. I probably should be using the 5-star weapon in my grid for Earth, but you know that would mean that I'd have to look at my Earth team. The Earth team will get looked at when there's some fucking content that the Earth team is useful for. So, don't know when that'll be. A real synergistic Earth team of Valuka, Grand Siegfried, and Edward Elric. The true ultimate team up. I would host a Diaspora, but can't be bothered. There's not that much need for it. It'd be nice to get some materials from it to build out a Gastia weapon, I guess. If we ever get enough of those, but we probably won't. Got some weapons from Eastern, that is nice. Well done. I got enough extinction bows from Mugen to make an extinction bow. I guess there's that. That was all our money. Oh fuck! We had no money. Have you seen Andrew Tate dressed as Agnes Tachyon? I don't know who Agnes Tachyon is. And I wish I didn't know who Andrew Tate was. Uma character, sure. I'm sure he makes a great Agnes Tachyon. Who am I to question? An Uma professional. I played it for one day and was very bored of it after like 8 hours. So that makes me a professional then? Fuck yeah. I do make any derby that I attend pretty, it's true. My feet are a fucking mess, dude. Like, they have been... They're starting to heal now. They're starting to heal in a really ugly way. They are just, like, callousing up fully. The callus is, like, extending down from the pad over the rest of my foot. I just worked too hard. In the heat wave, I was actually using the treadmill as, like, a coping mechanism for the heat. Because, like, it was letting me sweat and my pores were all blocked from the intense humidity. So like it was it was like letting the tide loose when I got on the treadmill and started getting up a sweat. I just fucking drenched myself in sweat. But unfortunately, I used it too much and I pushed myself too hard on speeds that were too high, just a bit reckless. And I ended up bruising the bottom of my right foot, right below the front pad of the foot. I like internally bruised my foot from both the impact, the number of impacts, and the friction burn, and like friction burnt the surface skin. So it was doubly very painful. I just kept walking on it anyway because I don't know. That's what I've done all my life, and it's better now. It's getting better now. Right foot, left foot, just like general aches and pains, blisters and stuff. At one point, my right foot was just covered in blisters, like all between all of my toes, whole of the front pad, most of the rest of the foot as well. But better now, because even though I walked on them, I know how to walk on blisters. So like, they healed. They didn't burst. They healed, and so they made the skin stronger. Maybe stop walking on the treadmill. Well, like I said at the time, there's a coping mechanism from the heat. The heat was so intense, it was fucking almost 50 degrees Celsius in this room, right? With 92% humidity or something. It was fucking disgusting. Any kind of relief. I had to be like getting up and walking around like 8 times a day just to be able to survive the room. My enclosure, as Edie put it. Like, I do believe in resting injuries, but I've just had a lot of injuries over the years. It's kind of part and parcel of walking at high speeds or running. You just kind of get used to it. You kind of get used to like what you can get away with and what you can't. Even when you misjudge, you can still like, and you injure yourself a little bit. Even then, you can be like, yeah, this injury is probably all right, or this injury is too painful. I know straight away when something's too painful to walk on. The body is a pretty marvelous thing. Endorphins go a pretty long way. Do I love the city that I live in? Guys, do I love the city that I live in? You think 50 Celsius would have killed me? Well, it was 50 Celsius, Dark Chaos. And it might have almost killed me. At one point, I was literally passing out to the point where I was genuinely falling unconscious from heat stroke. And luckily, Boone was in chat. Maybe Boone saved my life. I don't know. Boone, Boone woke me up with a gift sub, with a whoa yeah gift sub. I was like, hey man, are you okay? I was like, oh, I don't think I am, mate. And I like got up and staggered over to my door just to open it up a little bit, and I felt so fucking lightheaded. So I don't know. When it is humid in here, I learnt this month. When it is humid in this room, because of its layout, presumably, in the British building, it is 15 degrees Celsius higher in this room than it is outside. Now that the humidity has dropped, it's only about 5 degrees higher. Yeah, but I didn't realise that until after that that incident with Boone. Yeah, maybe Boone saved my life with a gift sub. Who knows? Who knows? Either that or he prolonged the agony, I don't know. That's how you look at it, doesn't it? Who says streaming's safe? Can't get hurt streaming. That's totally on me. I should have realised. I'm a fucking idiot. I just thought I was being a baby. That's all. I just thought I was being such a baby. I thought I was being, like, melodramatic or something. It wasn't until I actually got the thermometer the day after and I was like, holy fuck. All these kind of suck, don't they? We could do chicken. Love a good chicken. Oh, that's got 2 on it. Yeah, we should get up here. It's fine, it will be cooler next year, right? The world's just having a bad year. Next year's going to be way better. So I was, we talk about AI every so often, right? And how, you know, it's not so great, but it's like a necessary thing, and like it's just the way the world's going. Like, I was reading about game development, and there are a lot of people out there in game development that truly believe that we are living in the last age of human game development. I never really thought about this before. I never even really considered it as an option. But a lot of people seem to genuinely believe that the next, like, proper generation of games will be made for us, like, to our tastes. Through, like, algorithms figuring out what we want, and then AI making that a reality. Which is a fucking weird thought. The idea that we might be in the last generation of, like, human developers. Fucking weird, man. Yeah, it's obviously just a theory. Like, nobody knows. We live in such a crazy age right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen in the next, like, 20, 30 years. No one can predict it. No one has any fucking clue. Anyone who says that they do, like, who swears down that they do, is like a fucking moron. There's just, like, there's nothing. We have no idea. The world is progressing so fast at such a ridiculously accelerated rate. It's inevitable that either we're going to keep making like these crazy advances in various technologies, and the world is going to keep getting more and more like dependent on these things, or there's going to be some kind of crash. And it's really impossible to say which, or, you know, what shape either of those things will take. Yeah, exactly, Dark Chaos. That is what a lot of game developers are considering to be the future of gaming at this point, apparently. Because algorithms are so powerful, like you see how easily like YouTube and Google and whatever picks up what you want. That is intended to be integrated with LLMs, I guess, or you know, whatever, when they reach a certain level, whatever level it needs to be for this to function. And the game will make a, you know, this, it will put together a game for you based on what you want, even if you don't know what you want. Sure, Acumen, yeah, absolutely. I don't, by the way, I don't have any, just because I read this, I'm not claiming that this is real or this is 100% true or whatever. I just thought it was an interesting thing, and it was not like one guy. Apparently it's a large sector of the gaming industry is talking about this, and like game developers are worried, as fearful for their jobs as most other careers, because although that might not be an issue right now, they are pretty convinced that it will be quite shortly. Nuclear mirror dungeon. Is that any better? Anything like the laser disco frisbee? Is exactly like it. Mythic, exactly like it. It couldn't be more like it, other than if it were actually a laser disco frisbee. How are you? Oh yeah, of course. Again, literally anything could happen. We live in an absolute crazy age. There's no surety on anything. More and more people are living in the moment because they can't fucking put their money towards anything that's actually affordable, like housing. And they're just like, well, you know what? Our best bet of getting a house is probably for like the housing market to crash or like society to go under. So fuck it. Guess we will take that extra holiday. Carriers are going to be taken away. Problem is the future does not look like the civilization described in most movies. No, it certainly doesn't. Maybe, what's it called? Idiocracy? Is that the name of the movie? That's about the closest we get, I think. Idiocracy, ironically, knew it all along. It is what plants crave. Yeah, I'm doing alright today. I haven't slept, so I might be a bit hyper / crash in a bit. I had to sort Twitch's vertical mobile shit, and also in the process needed to fix my starting screen. Which, because I am technologically inept, took me all night. But don't tell anyone, because everyone thinks I'm a master of OBS. No, it wasn't satire at all. It was a harsh, unforgiving prediction of the future. Recruit from performing arts school from the one you went to. Oh, really? Interesting. The government controls Hollywood? No. No. I thought Hollywood was the home of freedom. There is little difference. You're off to work. That sounds like an extremely functional thing to do, Mythic, but good luck. Good for you for being a functional member of society. Take care, man. Thanks for dropping by. Better work those jobs while we have them. Jesus Christ. How many of these little robots? What's their fucking problem? On clankers? Trying to remember to say my pro skips are after Bleach. Ah, yes! Well remembered. Well remembered, Jamman. I would not have remembered that. Really, Jamman actually fucking 7,000 IQ. 67,000 IQ. Ain't no way I would have remembered that. Ain't no way. I wonder what happened to the, wonder what happened to the Transcendence thing. Because that should be out by now, right? Oh, it is out, is it? I couldn't see it earlier. That's neat, cool. I can go do that after this then. I couldn't see it earlier on. Ah, it's like hidden away somewhere. Interesting. Yeah? As long as we're not talking like Lily Minor. You have to do the Fate episode to get it. The Fate episode? Okay, I'll have to have a look. Oh! Oh! I see! Kai's Fate episode. Oh, let me have a look. We can be ultra efficient here. Ultra efficient. Shit, so I have to level Kaim to 100. I can't remember. I probably do, right? That's no good for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe it has rewards for like non-Earth teams. Yeah, it's a permanent mode anyway. Well, I don't know what's in it. It could have like time gated shit in it, you know? Oh, is it hard? That's one reason to do it, right? Figure out what's going on with it. If I can. Oh, I didn't even uncap him. I should be ashamed of myself. The hanged fool. But yeah, he's got an extra star. He's got a transcendent star on him. So we need... Oops. The new gift effects, making the ground submerges in blood. Ground submerges? I wasn't even paying any attention. I don't know. Ground submerges? I probably pay about like 2% attention to Mirror Dungeon. Only at the shop, really. I'm looking now. I'm looking for ground tremors. It's not a mode that I like. I don't think it's necessarily a shit mode, but it's not a mode that I particularly enjoy. Give me some good old-fashioned Granblue fantasy grind any day. Party. Yes. Oh, yeah, we have to beat the world in the sandbox again. Big old rain cloud. It's for Hunt and Phantom Pain? Yeah. Well then. Doesn't look limited. Yeah, Umi was saying yesterday that she was pretty sure it was going to be permanent. Hello, Anetheus, how are you? Well, there's a sand as a reward. Okay, fucking sign me up. Yep, sign me the fuck up. Oh yeah, because I didn't go to bed. I didn't charge my phone. So it has no battery. Shit. Got a more story content in Limbus. Cool. Yeah, man. Limbus' story is awesome. Yeah, he's probably still bombing through it. Like, DY's done everything in the game, right? So when there's new content, it's an immediate consume for him. It does use pots. Shit. Who knows, man? In other mirror universes, Meoso is very different. He's very flamboyant. He's like broken in this universe. So maybe we will unbreak him. Or maybe he will get more broken. Clearly Meoso has seen some shit. Yep. Yeah, so like, if you look at Meoso's IDs, like all of the various IDs that Meoso has, a huge proportion of them are like very outgoing, flamboyant, charismatic characters who often, even in their own like stories, like the Sinner ID stories, they say a lot and they do a lot. It's like this universe is the only one where Meoso is like this. So like, N-Corp done fucked him up, but presumably Yeah, MC's at 109 evasion. Nice! Congrats! Maybe so, yeah. Maybe it's just that, Britsu. It's painful enough. Let's stop picking on poor D. Not cool. Here's the right arm change. This is the battlefield, true. I'll try doing the ND bond. Gives evasion, yeah. Sounds like a good idea. With evasion, you really want to stack as much of it as you can. We're off to the factory for the second time this run. The main port of N-Corp Kanto be the war starts or not? Yeah, I would imagine so. There'll be some big lead into Otis, obviously, as well, I imagine. Wait, hold on. This is not the right tab. This is not the right tab. Dear God, our Damascus crystals are not in a great state. Yeah, Thief MC is probably it. Temp making my MC as chest opener. Is his armor at 74 right now? Your detect is so low, Sage. You won't detect anything. I'm sorry, dude. Your detect is so low. I understand you really don't want to run MC Thief, but you're gonna have a real hard time. Oh fuck. Why did I hit yes? No. I got bamboozled. I love the city, what can I do? That's so weird to see a Transcendence icon on an Evoker. Mud and mine nodes help with the text. Yes, you need to go and do Mud, the Eternal Novice, for a very start. That is the first thing that you should be doing right now. Riskars. Remember Sage is very new to the game, right? So he probably doesn't have any amnesia instances. And it isn't super easy for him to get them either. Probably the best thing is what? Farming Sir Jack or Mel the Assembling Thief. I'll get you 1 amnesia instance on both of those. Albano, if you can do it. Asakthor, thank you. Very kind of you. Appreciate the follow. I hate amnesia incense. Fuck amnesia incense. Really unnecessary. Are you on mobile, Arnethius? No. Yeah, that's weird you didn't hear it. I heard it. Did anyone else not hear it? I had to mess with my OBS a lot earlier, so might have broken something. Hear what? Follow sound. It's Giga Hard, okay. No, okay, I must have broken it. I'll have to look at it later. You got no game audio right now. That's probably not helping.
왕의 행진이다.
Unreached 76, Metro reached 67 evasion. Nice, congrats!
정화. 저놈을 추적해.
Mate, as I've said to you a number of times now, you don't need any amount of evasion to complete Abyss 3.
피는 확실히 빼는 편이 좋지.
You can do it whenever you want.
목이 피었잖아. 행진했고 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 너는 가족이 돼.
꿰뚫려라.
How high was my evasion when I beat Abyss 3? Like 60?
총원 불격.
피날레.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지. 불게서 깨어라.
흙을 마실걸? 따스한 피 스며드는군.
味方が優勢です。今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
따스한 피 스며드는군.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
味
폭죽
方が
소리가
優勢で
들리는
す。
정화.
今こそ勝機をつかむ時です。
왔나.
I don't think I really bother with the gossip one. What rules are you playing Limbus with? No pools, but dispense allowed. 3 units, 3 units only, and I'm working my way through dispensing the battle pass IDs. 3 units of selectors only. Sorry.
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
전부 잡아들이죠.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
効果的な攻撃でした。
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Did you pick it up the game around its release window? No, I didn't. So the free units that were given since the start of the game, I dispensed. Which was cool. It was cool that I got to be able to do that. Only Limbus would let me do that.
敵が来ます。
총원 불경.
I've only played Limbus for about a year. A bit more than a year.
저놈을 쇼켓. 따뜻한 너 맞춰.
따스한 피. 스며드는
I played through the whole of Kanto 1 to 8 in this game with just base IDs. But
味方が優勢です。
after
今こそ勝利をつかむ時です。
things like Dolcinella, sorry, and whatever her name is, end boss of Kanto 8, the fights were starting to take so long because I didn't have any idea what I was doing. I decided I didn't want to keep doing that.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
ダンテさんの作戦、とても効果的
Yeah,
でした。
she something or other.
목이 피었잖아. 폭죽
味方が
소리가
優勢で
들리는
す。
것 같아.
총원
今こそ
불경.
勝機をつかむ時です。
왔나?
깨어라. 따뜻한 엎드리도.
V 摘出。このまま進めましょう。
오베르튜레.
Chains, yeah, Chains is so strong. Yi Sang as well. Hawkeye View, honestly, probably more impactful than Chains. Hawkeye View carried me for the whole game. Yi Sang's insane, man. Yi Sang's, is it Crow's Eye View? I can't remember. Fuck. Crow's Eye View, right? Been so long now. That ego is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm not doing line 2, that's not a realistic thing we're going to be doing, is it? I'm not doing line 2, fuck that.
야음을 틈타.
I don't remember what's in line 2,
敵に変化が見られま
but I've done it before. And I remember not wanting to do it again. Like, I'm not really looking forward to the bot gag, but we will do it.
저놈을 쇼켓. 깨어라.
ドクターのように優れた式ですね。
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
New adventurer this week. Nice.
목이 피었잖아.
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が。
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
V 摘出このまま進めましょう
행진의 꽃 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의 비호를 하사한다.
I've been hearing
バスカンパニーの皆さん
many cantos got nerfed after the release. Yeah.
勝ちに行きましょう
Is it because Korean global players complain the first week? The reason why it is because just like every other gacha game, there are an immense amount of casual players who play Limbus Company, and so despite what all the people are like, oh, it's people crying, like the game is genuinely too difficult for a lot of the players. That's why. Again, it's just people not realizing that there are other people playing the game that are not them, or the outspoken minority. As per usual.
전부 쳐지게!
I don't think this counter got nerfed, they did it because it has the... It was part of the reason they put the revive mechanic in.
목이 피었잖아!
敵に対して
Why does it have to be clearable while ignoring mechanics? I don't think it necessarily does. But obviously, like, the game is a story game, right? And by people not being able to clear it, they're gated from the story. But most people who play this game, the game is a story game. People just want to see the story. Limbus is an extremely casual game.
V 摘出このまま進めましょう
무슨 맛일까?
행진의 꽃 이것이 서곡의 피날레다. 왕의
効果的な
비호를
攻撃でした
하사한다.
But people can revive now anyway, right? Like, the problem has been kind of solved. They didn't nerf Canto 9, right?
너 맞.
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が
총원 불격.
Yeah. That's how a lot of people play the game, Akiban. They just want to see the story. They want to stomp everything with broken characters and just see the story.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지.
ダンセさんの作戦
목을
効
내놓으시죠.
果的でした敵は深手を負っています
총원 불격.
It's kind of it's the greatest tragedy of gacha. We talked about this quite a bit. Like, how the people who take gacha games the most serious are generally the people who aren't listened to whatsoever by the gacha developers.
저놈을 추적해.
행진의 꽃 이것이 서곡의
Although it's a reading lore tooltips, pressing win rate, pretty much if you have strong shit.
頼みの腕前です
하사한다.
But there are also a lot of casual players out there who don't have anything unlocked because they don't do their dailies and they don't do their mirror dungeons and they just play the Kanto when it comes out
ですね
because they want to see the story. Again, they've already kind of solved it. Like, they solved it with the revive thing, because you can just keep reviving, right?
新人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が
Kanto 9 was especially easy, because most of the fights you got carried by fucking NPCs. I don't know if that'll be the case in Kanto 10.
サンタさんの作戦とても効果的でした冬毛さん
Yeah, indeed, Capital. Yeah, true. But at least they did give a bunch of like harder content to players who take the game very seriously in this Kanto. Nice to know they care. Kanto 9 is more like our story writers took a year off. I hope nobody notices.
フィナレこれ噛んでやっけった
No Ish! You were the chosen one. You had 40 sanity as well.
ダサ
An immaculate amount of sanity for Ishmael. I'm never really too shocked to see Ish losing a clash in Mirror Dungeon.
これ噛んでやっけった
But usually she has bad sanity.
敵は深手を負っています
정화
다사피 스며드는 나는 가족이 되게 약하군. 왕의 행진이다. 피날레 목이 피었잖아. 행진의 꽃 이것이 서곡의 피날레다.
Dante.
왕의 비호를 하사한다.
Green coins Dante, yep.
순순히
All of the fight, almost every fight in
エリートオペレーター並みの
Kanto 9 is a gimmick, right?
너
I don't think it was a strategically very fun Kanto. It's just like a borrowed power Kanto. You take so much power from the people who accompany you. It doesn't even feel like you're the ones fighting most of the time.
저놈을 쇼케
囚人の皆さんの状態に何か変化が
목을 내놓으시죠. 가족이 되게 약하.
Sure, we'll get our agency back in Kanto 10
필살의 집념이
in September asterisk.
담겨있지
ドクターのように優れた式ですね
Shonen number 9, yeah. True.
따뜻한 소들 무기를
敵は
만드는
深手を負っています
내가
묻혀지라.
어부보다 뛰어나지
That's more like it ish.
필살의 집념이
Stick it in, mate. How's the Mirror Dungeon going? Hi! Nice seeing there was at least some Mirror Dungeon content happening here, so I can actually watch some streams while waiting on a Keflin. Since I've only recently started Kanto 7, I'm very sorry to disappoint you, but this is just my weekly Mirror Dungeon that I put off until now. I'm not a big Mirror Dungeon player, I'm really sorry. I do love Limbus Company though, just not really Mirror Dungeon. Full disclosure. It's very nice to meet you all the same though. Get a Kanto without knowing how to read skills? I think that depends on what units you have. Capital. You see the Bleach gacha? No. I haven't seen what the gacha units are if they've been announced. in Granblue.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Good. Alright. Bleach collab tomorrow.
피날래.
Oh, there's a Bleach gacha. I couldn't hear the size of fucks, mate.
필살의 집념이
I'd rather fucking take a cheese grater to my balls than play a Bleach gacha.
ダンテさんの作戦とても効果的でした。
Evelyn is Canto 5, and she doesn't know the enemy skills mentioned. I'm guessing that Captain Cabinets has like really broken units, right? Doesn't she have reissue? Yeah, she has reissue, right? Because people got really mad. Because the Limbus community are fucking morons.
서곡의
Didn't the community get really mad at her because she just like steamrolled stuff with
攻撃でした。
House of Spiders reissue? That is very healthy. That is very, very, very healthy.
天罰カンパニーの皆さん、この勢い
Yeah, Bum Bum, that is extremely healthy. I'm actually very, very happy for you. Good. Stay that way, please. Although I spend a lot of time playing gacha games and streaming them for a lot of people, I'm commonly incentivizing people to get the fuck away from gacha games. But yeah, Limbus Company's like, it's a weird one, isn't it? It's kind of like half a gacha game. It's just a visual novel, really. Absolutely no need to interact with the gacha in the slightest. My account is living proof of that, right? Jenny was a bit upset, and I beat up Kim in 3 turns every time I encountered him, outside of the one time I encountered him in like one of the first mid dungeons you encounter. Yeah, I mean when you're strong in this game, you're just really strong. This game has quite excessive power creep, and it's kind of heavily weighted towards people who have every unit, or have a lot of the strong units. Like modern units have really great synergy with each other, and they just do a ridiculous amount of shit compared to old ones. I'm glad you're having fun, Bun Bun. Oh, we're on thingy shop, aren't we? Standard Unity battery, isn't it? Yeah. Don't have EPS system, do we? Of course, that could get one. I don't think I can be bothered to do anything else. Press shop a couple of times, I guess. Crushed memory. What's this screen? Yeah, maybe you were talking about the Super Shop thing? You may have everything. Yeah, like, power creep in Limbus is very real. Like, Limbus has immense power creep. The balance in this game is completely whack. So if you get modern units, they're gonna fucking crush everything. That's just the way it is, isn't it? No, I agree. I'm totally with you, Bumba. I don't think the game... Again, this is a very, very casual game with an extremely large casual player base. It's like one of the least competitive games in existence. It has no leaderboards or anything like that. Like, it's about as casual as you can possibly get. Which is fun. It's funny because, like, the combat system is actually very deep. It's just that most people will never need to interact with it or be able to interact with it to a level where it actually is that big of a deal in the game. So, despite having a very complex battle system, there just isn't a lot of cool to use it. I think they tried, Cappy Saw. I'm no expert here, of course. I'm a noob, Limbus, but I really get the feeling that the Mao Faust thing sent fucking KJH over the edge, and now he just doesn't give a shit anymore. Because he realised how much he'd fucked up the game with Mao Faust, right? And he tried to fix it, and after that he was just like, well, game's fucked then. And just seemed to, like, pound out utterly broken unit after utterly broken unit the rest of time. Yeah, thank you so much, Hayabusa. I was up all night putting that together. Thank you so much for saying that. That means so much to me, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. That actually means the fucking world to me, mate. I'm so sorry you have to look at my face so big. That is the way that Dan Clancy intended. If you look at your phone in vertical mode, just swap your phone to vertical mode for him, and you'll see. Thanks, man. Yeah, I did my best with it. Mobile Twitch can be, well, I don't know. Depends on your take. Depends how big you like seeing my face. You have to set it up, but it's like they're quite heavily pushing it, so I don't know whether they're gonna like force it eventually or what. Oh, I don't know on your phone. No idea at all. It's basically like 3-paneled. It's got my face at the top. It's got various bits and pieces all over the place, but my face at the top, and then the game is in the middle, and then chat is on the bottom. Pretty much even segments on the screen. Yeah, I don't pull on this account. Bonbon. So I've only got the units that have been free since the start of the game, and whatever we've selected, I've selected. And yeah, I did base IDs for Kanto 1 to 8, but yeah, the fights started getting stupidly long. We did make it through Kanto 8, but I didn't feel like wanting to do another Kanto. Our kill attempt on Jia Mu, is that her name? Took 7.5 hours because I didn't know what I was doing. And I was just there trial and erroring. Yeah, no pull account here. Jimmy, yeah, thanks. I'm bad with names. It was really fun. I'm shitting on Limbus's combat system and like power creep and stuff, but I personally had an incredible experience playing Limbus Company. It was so good. I had so much fun, and because I had to try so hard on every boss, it made me feel like I really earned the story when we got to it. It made me appreciate it all the more. I loved it. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Limbus. It's just towards the end, when we were still on those base IDs, like Dulcinea attempts took us like 2.5 hours each. We had to do it quite a lot of them until I finally got her. She was pretty rough. Bamboo Hat Kim was like fucking impossible. It was just like endless restarting. I think that's what ground on me more than anything else. Like, I think I would have been fine with Jiamu as a fight, just like every other fight in the game, if I didn't have to like reset her like 200 times to get a good start. Unfortunately, that's just the flaw of one of the flaws of Limbus' combat system. Yeah, I spend quite a lot on resets, or I have spent quite a lot on resets. I only log in once a day, so I burn a lot of stamina, like just over the top. I overcap on stamina because I don't really have any use for the lunacy. Yeah, we're almost at 100k. I'm slowly unlocking the Battle Pass egos. We are at the end of Season 2 on the Battle Pass egos. We're steadily getting there. You did do some paid lunacy for pass? Yeah, I've got the pass. I'm not free to play. I'm just not gathering. It isn't really so much a challenge, it's just I kind of play just the way I want to. I'm a bit of an idiot. To make achievements to be all content. Any base IDs? Yeah, I think it would be cool. That'd be sick. Anything like that I feel like would be a cool addition to the game. It makes use out of their old content and also out of their old characters. In fact, like Capital, I'm shocked that they haven't done that yet. That's like the freest content to give to people. You can have like every single role team in the game beat all the Kantos with every single team in the game. Keep people busy for ages. It's about the only thing in the entire gacha space where the joke phrase "you're literally losing money" is actually like almost true with the battle pass. Because like the amount of time that you save from having the battle pass if you're looking to buy any kind of units or anything like that, it's just absolutely ridiculous. The pass is the most crazy thing in all of gacha. Like it's what, like 6-8 months or something generally of a battle pass for what, like $12. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, if you want to play the game like that and you want to grind loads, or you want to starve yourself purposely of IDs, which, you know, is kind of the same as I'm doing in a different way, then, yeah, fair play to you. Also, like, I feel bad playing this game for free, man. The game is so fucking good. The amount of effort that goes into this game, the amount of passion that goes into this game. I just feel bad. I always buy the enhanced battle pass, which is completely pointless, which gives me absolutely nothing extra, just because I feel too bad. I'm like, this is all you're getting from me for the next, I don't know, like 8 months. Gotta give you something, guys. Come on. What are we up to? We have loads of crates. Where's my Limbus? Read me. Limbus. Oh, I don't have it open. Shit. Limbus. We're up to ADD Gregor. Fluid sack's there because we've got the selector for fluid sack if we ever want to actually unlock cheat sack. Otherwise, it can just stay there. AEDD Gregor. AEDD Gregor. Leaving just a sun shower. That's kind of cool. You eventually gonna pop it all? Nah, probably not. Maybe if they ran like some kind of collab with something really cool and exclusive I actually cared about. Even then, probably not. I just don't think it's necessary in this game at all. I like the game for the story more than anything. I do like the combat system as well, but I feel like expanding my roster only makes the combat system less challenging, so it's kind of counterintuitive. Just do spark discharge and hit the attack against +1 charge count. Hit with a gloom account, gain +1 rupture count, and reduce count by 1. Charge support. Oh shit, we can't use unity from that, can we? Forgot how the game works. What's Gregor look like? This one, right? Obviously, that's too much. Oh no, no, that's fine.
자, 버텨보라고. 딱 죽을 만큼 튀겨질 테니까.
Be a big flex, have a big number of leniency, true. Speaking of rosters, you finish the current railway, which needs 2 teams. No, I can't do it. I'm not allowed to enter it. Same with the last one. I also can't do the refractals, sorry. I can enter them, but as soon as the first team goes, I don't have a second team to send in, because we've only got 1 Radiant ID still. Eventually, one day. One day. But what if? Oh, free ID for Gregor. What your IDs look like? Nice to see which you now got. Yeah, sure, I can show you. Just give me one moment. Oh, nope, probably don't want to do that. Never lucky. Big shock sound video. Literally never going to use that. Not only is it on Gregor, who I never use, it's also a Gloom Ego, which I have no generation for, and it's Charge, which I have no support for. Pretty much worst case scenario. Same one for the Charge coach, yeah. Happens, doesn't it? Right. How do these controls work? It's the easiest way to go through here. Or just this, isn't it? These are my Yisang IDs. These are my fast IDs. These are my Don IDs. It's Blade Lineage if you can't see. My reissue IDs. This is Chef de Cuisine. We have Principal of Manchalan, that was our selector. Meso. The New Honglu, we also have. We were using Ting Tang for a long time. It's a good unit. We have, unfortunately, no support for Sir KK Heathcliff, but he's still good. We have Captain Ishmael, who is a nightmare to run through mirror dungeons. We have Radiant. Just Radiant. We have the 3 Sinclairs. The 3 Otises. And the Sea Chef Gregor. Which is, I mean, like, it's as good as not having an ID, but it does let him queue up for things with 2 IDs. There is that. No, it's perfectly fine. I purposely aimed all of my selectors towards being able to build a team. We can't really sustain bleed count, but we do make enough bleed that it fuels the Blood Fiends, and it does get like some bonuses on the units that benefit from bleed. It's just that they eventually end up taking the stacks off because we don't have the Valpurgis Ego for Rodian, and we just don't have enough like natural count. Maybe one day. It's still much more functional than any other team we could really build, from what I could work out. Why not just dispense a random Rodian? Because I don't want to. I want to play with teams that I want to play with. I don't want a random Rodian. I'd rather just not do the content. I'll wait until I have like actual teams. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. Well, I mean, some of it is, but it'll come back. Not in a rush. Pointless for me to try it in my current progression? No, I literally can't enter. The results, for instance, you should replay them every few days to knock your time. Wait, what fucking game is this? Oh, Mekarashi. This is Mekarashi, okay. Oh, thought I was tripping out then. Yeah, the rowers will come back. I don't even really care. It's not a big deal. Like, I play Limbus for the story and I play Limbus for the challenging content. So like, or the challenging combat. So like, if I'm playing with IDs that I don't like and I don't recognize, that kind of takes the fun out of it for me. I'd rather be playing with a team that I feel like I've worked to put together, you know? That's way more fun for me. Rather than just using, because I could use my Season 2 selector that I still have to get Rose Spanner Rodian, but like, I just don't wanna. Just means like one of the teams is gonna be really like shitty to play with, characters that I don't barely even understand because I haven't actually played with them. It's not really fun. Next year we'll be able to piece together, probably be able to piece together Pride Poise. So like then we'll have 2 teams and we can maybe do some more stuff. There's no rush, is there? Whew. It's surprisingly hot today, I didn't realise. Maybe it's just I haven't slept. I'm sweating bullets out here. Ooh, I don't know how much water I've got. I did not do a refill earlier. That's going to be an immediate problem I'm going to need to solve. You got a bit. Oh. Yeah, like there's just no pressure with Limbus. Like I said, Limbus is genuinely like the ultra most casual game out there. It really is in the gacha space, apart from maybe like Infinity Nikki. Even that, I don't know. Like Infinity Nikki has like ranking shit on it, doesn't it? I don't know. It's just no rush. There's no pressure with Limbus. It's one of the things I like the most about the game. It's no big deal, is it? You play whenever you want. Played since the start of Limbus. No, I've only played for about a year. Bun. It's gone through and found all the IDs. Yeah, I went through and I dispensed all of the IDs that I was missing. So there was Blade Lineage Yi Sang was from the pre-order, and then all the other IDs. The Ishmael is a forced pull at the start of the game. You have no choice but to get Shi Association. And all of the rest are from the Kantos. The free characters from the Kantos. Dispense. Ting Tang was dispense. Faust was dispense. And we have a Season 2 selector in our inventory. We also technically have another Season 2 selector because there was a free one at one point. But there's nothing in Season 2 that really helps me in any way, shape or form apart from like arguably Rose Spanner Rodian because she's a Rodian. I just haven't really fucked with it. Whew. That's a good one. Eyes, yeah, that was what I was thinking as well. Your X will be in the black dark. Yep, I was thinking eyes. Didn't play enough to get Tidal Elegy. It's just probably one of my favorite characters. Oh, it's all good. Now, I have that. I don't have either of the other 2 egos, but I do have Tidal Elegy. I mean, it's quite powerful. I can't really cast it on this account. Out of all the characters that I have basically 0 Gloom generation. So anything that is Gloom based is practically unusable for me. Maybe one day. Yeah, no glue generation. I'm not an Uma player. Right, let me go get some water. I'll come back and we can figure out what we're going to do now. Oh, I'm saturated. What temp is it? It's only 22. It's only 80 humidity. Yeah, I must just become tired. The only ego I got from the Art Night event was the Gregor one. It's objectively the worst one. The Faust one is like a Healy one, isn't it? It's Faust, I think? I don't know anything about the Gregor one. Oh, is it like a Tremory Bernie ego? It's probably quite good with the new Valpurgis units, right? There you go. Useful of entry. You're a genius for pulling that. You're a psychic, fortune teller, a clairvoyant. That's the word I'm looking for. Got there eventually. Right, back in a second. Slime! I have to click it separately. Very good. Open it. Okay, so it goes.
Oh! Questioning.
Once all the feel-good chemicals wear off from running, from walking, am I going to immediately crash? Possible. Definitely possible. Watch this space. Really what I want to do is tidal. Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll rerun it. Maybe, who knows? Anything could happen. It's alright, so right, we are done here. I think. Wait, hold on. Is it railway? Is it railway tomorrow? Do we have a line 2 bot gang tomorrow? I don't know. Soon, right? It must be soon. It is tomorrow. Yeah, we'll probably come and do that tomorrow. Probably. Gotta beat that Abusi. Right, so in Granblue we have a mode to do that is way too hard for us, I think. That should be interesting. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, because we updated the thing. Yeah. Yay. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Tell us about current judgment. This must be it, right? Swap my stuff over. No. Oh, no, of course not. That's what just cycled off. I think it's on here, isn't it? Let me change my shit over. I'm trying to find it on here. I knew where we were going. There we go. Category, Granblue, Fantasy. It's one of the reasons why I try not to play multiple games in a day anymore, where I can avoid it. I fucking hate having to swap over everything. Sucks. Right, let's take that. Oh, my kick actually didn't start. It's a good thing I checked that. Poor not luck. Granblue, Fantasy. Oh, they've got going on for music. Ooh. Intense. Oh, it's like a remix version of the Arcara music. Right, so I guess I guess this isn't really an ideal kind of setup for Kaim, because you know we don't have any extended mastery or anything on him. We're not off to a flying start here, are we? I barely know what Kaim does. God, he's got such a complicated kit. All I know is what is his support aura. What more could you possibly need? Yeah, we know this one. Remove one DRA Earth allies buff set in the turn, sure. Just do all specialty weapons style and type related weapon skills. That's kind of interesting. Allies will rise by a random number. Raise 2 of spade, right? Okay. He works off cards. It changes based on the card selected. Can only be used after full upright activates. That's when he swaps in. Yeah, that's right. And Celestials as well. An ally skill. Skill changes to end of Joker upon casting. The effect changes based on the type of skill that is used by the main ally. Oh, gosh. Complicated. I think we're down to an Earth ally's next skill cast. What does he do himself? He has a bit of healing. He's like a big booster for other people. A bit of healing. He can charge bars. Oh, and he can do a single attack by himself, attack without using up his turn. Elemental damage. That will be treated as superior to target's element. These effects are boosted based on heart rank. Once I can CA damage is partially absorbed to E. Boosted based on diamond rank. Elemental damage from foes tends to... Here's a water gift, whatever it's called. Bleach collab on this game, Ditsy Blonde. His main ally, debuff success. Deals bonus earth damage for 1 foe attacks. Jeez, complicated. I don't think he has much skill damage. Reveal which characters. We get Ichigo, who is free, and there's another hidden character who's free as well after the first part of the story, after the second part of the story. Don't think the banner characters are up yet. But I do not know for sure. I don't even know what I'm looking for here. Buff success, maybe? I don't know anything about Bleach.
no idea who Saraki is. So complicated. I just looked up an overview for Kaim. He's not beginner friendly. Yeah, you're fucking telling me, mate. You're telling me, bros. There's an essay on how to play him. They recommend getting... FASing Master Rings just straight up buffs them. Yeah, that's right. So when we say Master Rings, very important to specify that you mean the class Mastery Rings. Yes, because there is an item in the game called Master Ring, which you do not want a full order duration saying whatsoever. It's a terrible, terrible idea, so please don't do that. You don't use the skill utility rate? I have no idea what you're talking about, Sensei, sorry. The button bottom right. Skill utility rate. Oh, okay. I didn't know this existed. Triple attack rate, elemental attack, apparently. Just everything. Full Adoration Stone has always worked like this. And it was like this with the first Fighter's Ring. Thanks, Sensei. I didn't know that existed. He doesn't seem to do skill damage. I'm guessing he probably wants... The wiki says critical hit for him. Oh, of course he wants critical hit because he does superior damage to all elements, right? Off of... this. Kaim is the main ally. Attack is boosted based on Spade rank. Elemental damage dealt will be treated as superior to the target's element. I just wouldn't... in your case, Titsy Blonde, I wouldn't put a Mage Mastery Ring on Birkenham. Birkenham's basically a physical damage dealer. So, like, in my opinion, there's no reason to really put a Mage Ring on her. The Mage Ring isn't even particularly that great, because, like, you just want action speed on your mages, really. Can't really stick your hands easily. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, good point. Because he's like the main ally, isn't he? What does Kaim even do as the main ally? Like, he doesn't count as being swapped in. What does he actually even do?
Yeah, Burke's way better as a physical damage dealer. Her True Words of Fire scales quite well anyway, but you need lots of skill books for it. Mage Burke is possibly my most hated thing in the entire game. It's like the one thing in the game that I warn people off of doing, because it's genuinely so bad. Ah, I see. You play it over and over, and you get stronger and stronger. I see. It really is roguelitey. I think we do a lot of charge attacks. Boo. Do, 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 do. Plane damage, maybe that's where we're at. This isn't that bad. Armor effect, 5%, that's interesting. Yeah, it's meant to be really hard. Probably fine, innit? Worse than that. See. Give it some levels. Why not? Really treat ourselves. Oh, speaking of which, before I forget, Shelly is the best mage, yeah, by a really long way. Ash is good, but yeah, like, Shelly's way better. Better not forget to pick up our 1063 laser line vessels. Oh, sorry, it's ×3 as well. Oh, we do get our main character. That's a big plus. Thank goodness for that. Now, obviously you could say the obvious choice here would be to play Earth, wouldn't it? It would be to play an Earth main character. Yeah, I know. I need my Earth grid. It won't let me start. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Oh, Earth grid is fucking appalling. So we are going to get completely destroyed. Oh. Oh, interesting. I see. It's like this. I see. This is like a separate grid in here. Oh, no, not that. It's a trader. This must be transcendence items, wheels, and beliefs. Earrings. Not seeing anything super exciting in here, like sunstones and sand.
Yeah, you have to get the options yourself by the looks of things. Yeah. That's okay. Right. Our choices are very limited here. Do you have Kaim's weapon? What would we play as? I guess right now our best option is probably Mana Diver. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a dagger. I didn't even realize. Thought it was a sword. Don't have a good world weapon for this, do we? It's the only really big downside of being Mana Diver. I don't think we have any other good options, really. Thoughts about the Dawn Office new units? I don't really know, Ditsy Blonde. I don't pull in Limbus, so I don't really have much of a clue. They're probably broken because they're new units. Typically the way things go in Limbus. The power creep is quite real. Quite real. Guess we could use this, right? Also go deep into Limbus units. Nah, I don't have. I don't pull in Limbus Company. Because this is a dagger, right? So we could use... Wait, is that not a dagger? Oh no, it's a spear. Spear. A spear.
Tiny finger one. I thought the Discord channels implies those are the games you play. I have played those games in the past. I do play Limbus Company. I was playing Limbus Company like about an hour ago. I just don't pull in Limbus Company. Our summons in a similar spot. They are. Seems good. See how fucked we AF. Kaim has nothing on him. Like he has no extended mastery. Yeah, it depends on the game. I just do whatever I want, really. These are the only ones who made it in here. Even we've got seals placed on us. Maybe we can find a way to rectify that before anything too threatening shows up. Limbus is just that clearable with old units. Yeah. I just like playing with the old units. More fun. Because the game is very easy. Yeah, I'm not able to do Refractal. Or the new railroads because I don't have enough units, but we will eventually. The crew members lays an ancient treasure vault beyond the sealed door is a path to its depths. The presence of the treasure can be felt from inside, but the way is surely trapped. The crew brave the dangers. The war between curiosity and prudence plays out in the captain's heart. Okay. Unseal a weapon and obtain 100 Sapphire coins. Fuck. Yeah. Who needs that health? No, I'm not pulling in Limbus. I don't pull in Limbus Company. What does this do? Oh, we unseal a slot. Oh, should I have changed the rest of my grid as well? Because it was sealed. Ah, I didn't realize that. Yeah, we probably need to change like our whole grid at the start, right? Judging also counts as pulling. No, but like I don't do it. We just have all the free units. Maybe we'll be okay. It is the tutorial after all. I'm sure they wouldn't destroy us in the tutorial. Oh, everything's so laggy. What's going on? Try and restart this a second. Amplify normal damage. Yeah. Yeah. Mitigate damage taken 500. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty darn good. Oh, we have to pick this, I think. We have to pick this. Yeah, Limbus Power Creep is really awful. Let me restart Granblue a second. Probably because I had it open for so long. Or Granblue. I know, no. Unbelievable. Yeah, pretty much now, guys. Just play it, have fun. Not really anything deeper than that. Cat connoisseur. Right, how fucked are we? Yeah. Change 24 something else. You won't cast this because it's selector, right? Oh shit! We do not have our mana turret. We do not have our Ouroboros. Of course, because it's a new grid. It's tutorial. It's fine. What's the most recent unit you have? We have Maeso, Blood Fiend Maeso. No, sorry, we've got the free IDs from this canto. So we've got fuck. Ring. We've got the Ring Maeso and only. It's going to seem to bring someone in so you can bring in a character. Big Lyria. This is Grand Siegfried, isn't it? This. Beatrice. Ugh. This is a Lyria. Oh, these are our units. I see. These are our units. Right. Probably in like 2 years' time, Nick. They take a long time to rerun these events. I was like, man, it's weird how we've got all the characters that I've seen before. Oh, it's because because they're all our units. Joined up. Not after the battle, let's look somewhere else safe to rest. Man, like, it does not like this. A Steam version does not like this, it would seem. FAS on Master Rings improves. Again, just to specify, you're talking about the class Mastery Rings, yes? Not Master Rings. Because Master Ring is an item as well, and you really don't want a full alteration saying that. Just to be 100% clear. Yeah, class rings, yeah. Improves all 4 blessings, right? Yes. He did it, but he didn't pay any attention. Yeah, it does. Yeah, you really don't want to use it on Master Ring. AAP will be consumed when starting an expedition. I think there's a very good chance that we would be wasting our time with this. If this is a permanent fixture, we probably need to wait until... Is there like any pressure to do this now? Are we missing anything? Not forcing through this? I don't think so, right? You get these monthly. That might be a big deal. Monthly. Yeah, everything in here is monthly. Shuggy? Hello, Shuggy Pie. This is 30,000. What is this? Remains of the providence that once ruled another world, all compacted into an average stone. This must be the big boy thing. No, you can full alteration it first. It doesn't matter anymore. Ditzy Blonde. It used to be that you had to full alteration stone it first, but now you can do it whenever you want. It's the uncapped like Sunstone. Yeah, I figured it's the uncapped material. What are these beliefs for? Are these like Astras and Ideans or something like that? Yeah, obviously they're for uncapped too. Just wondering how rare these things are. You need Astras and Ideans. Of course you do. Of course you do. Maybe let's have a look actually. Drop when you kill the boss. Ah, cool. Awakening level 10. Complete 2 expeditions in Evoking Solomonis with Kaim's party. Interesting. Interesting. So we have no need to do this for him anyway. Cool. I don't think there's any rush for us to do this. I don't think trying to do this as Earth is really going to help us out very much. But Mage MC, which spells should I inherit to him other than the basic element spells? I don't have any expertise with Mage MC. Mage MC is widely renowned as being absolutely terrible. I don't really know how you would play Mage MC. You'd probably just use him as a support. That's all that really matters. Mage MC will probably be more, or like Caster MC will be more viable when Healer gets made a thing. Yeah, nobody really uses MC as Mage. Maybe Misty Catherine does? Interestingly, I saw that Misty Catherine was making EQ Legends content. Small world. Talk with Mage MC and tomorrow. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, like, there's not a whole lot to Mage MC. Both times I've leveled Mage MC, I think I've given him a dagger and gotten him to stab things. I hoard all my XP books nowadays so that I don't actually have to level at Mage MC when the next Abyss comes out. Speaking of mages with daggers, I'm sad they don't give cool gimmicky weapons anymore like the mage knife. Yeah, they did Mace of Tumult in Abyss 3. We don't really have... I don't think we really have one in Abyss 4. Sack of apples, right. Up to yeah, do really didn't really have today planned out at all. Just spent so long last night doing everything. Speaking of I mean the Abyss 4 version. Yeah, there isn't really one. Thoughts about the state of Final Fantasy 14? I think the game's dog shit. Honestly, I think that Square Enix is a fucking awful company and they don't give a shit about their game. Just fuck them. Fuck Square Enix. Final Fantasy 14 over the last expansion has lost 60% of its player base. 60% of its player base. And like Square Enix don't give a shit. Like not Dawn Trail, sorry. Evercold, is that what it's called? It's coming in January, but like fuck me, man. It's so far away. Like, who cares? Yeah, it's a pretty large drop off. It's because it came off of the COVID boom. And also the like streamer drama. It's crazy to think that at one point Final Fantasy 14 was the biggest MMO on the market. And they just frittered it all away because they wouldn't make the changes that were necessary to actually keep people coming into the game. The amount of people who came into Final Fantasy and never made it to the end game because they just got put off by the fucking main story quest. Square Enix could have looked at that whole big boon and just seen how many streamers and how many like big names were utterly put off Final Fantasy just by the fact that the main story quest existed. And yet they still didn't do anything to like change it. They made a few like quality of life changes here and there, but it's just not enough. Main story quest is way too long, man. It's stupidly long. Almost every single person I know who has tried to play Final Fantasy has been defeated by the main story quest. Yeah, COVID was a good time for it because like people had nothing better to do. They were like, well, might as well do the main story quest in Final Fantasy 14 then. I think Evoking could be fine. It's just like it's 6 months away, so who gives a shit, man? Like it's too far away. We could be dead in 6 months. I could easily be dead in 6 months. I find it very hard to get hyped for any game that's not like immediately on my doorstep nowadays. Because there's no guarantee anything is going to come out when it does, or that it's going to be good until it actually comes out and you get to play it and you're like, wow, this is great. Yeah, it's the same for everything. It's the same for any game. It's just very daunting to catch up with that kind of thing. And yeah, I think Final Fantasy 14 is one of the worst offenders on the market of that. Dude, what was really eye-opening to me, I can't believe when we went and played with Boone and Fox, trying to get there. I still can't believe it. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in an MMO. For some reason, Boone rolled on the SEA server because he was told to by someone else because other people were playing there. And Boone needed to do alliance raids for his main story quest. We tried queuing for those alliance raids at weekly reset time, at peak time, like pretty much every day for a week. And we tried messaging people, we tried setting up raids on the Finder, and we still couldn't get a single pop. And you need 3 of those raids. This was just the first expansion as well. Like, the SEA servers are so dead, it's crazy, man. No, SEA servers. They're so dead. And like, it's insane that Square Enix doesn't do anything about them. Yeah, Oceania. It's absolutely insane that they can exist in that state. I really don't get it. I really, really don't get it. And like, you're trapped there. If you roll on SEA, you can't travel to anywhere else. If you roll on NA or EU, then you can't travel to NA or EU, the other one, but you can travel to SEA. But or Oceania, if you start playing on Oceania, you are stuck there. You are in Final Fantasy 14 purgatory. You have potentially locked yourself out of the game before you've started it. It's completely fucked. And it just kind of goes to show, even one of EU's servers, like big servers, Chaos, like there's only 2 servers. And Light is very active, but Chaos really isn't that active. So there aren't even enough players in EU to fill 2 servers, apparently. Bit fucked. Aside from that, I haven't played Dawn Trail. I've heard it's really awful, but you know, I don't just base things based off of what people have said. I don't know. Can't corroborate that. Right, man. My brain is shut down. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We have a lot of things we could do. Light grid farm, nah. Definitely not. Wait and see if they run a drops event for light. My cope. Next month, maybe. Contra has an awful story. I have been told that. Gameplay portion isn't that crazy at all. Same old. Some really nice new mechanics on the bosses. I have heard. Like, I mean, the bosses are always interesting in Final Fantasy as long as you get on with Final Fantasy's combat. There's a ton of players on Japan for you. Yeah, of course. It's still really big in Japan. It's just like it fell off everywhere else, like massively. Yeah, the game is honestly in a bit of a sad state, but there are lots of people who still enjoy it, and it's not like it's a bad game or anything. Ooh, Sands can drop in the new mode. Holy, holy! Yeah, man, like Japanese players are fanatical about Final Fantasy. It's not like the biggest IP out there, but it's up there. Single person carried a 72 man raid. That's about right. He's perpetually stuck in VR chat, I'm not surprised. Yeah, you get some real heroes in this game who just come around and solo shit for you. I don't know. No. Maybe I should log off. Maybe I should go get some sleep. I didn't sleep last night. I had to fix the thingy stuff. Maybe just being here is just a bit counterintuitive right now. Otherwise I'm not going to be well rested for tomorrow for Collab and all the other shit, right? Today is kind of an off day. I have to run Pathfinder later as well. Yeah, maybe I should just head off. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Nothing's really jumping out at me. There are lots of things I could farm. But yeah, there's nothing really jumping out at me right now, and I think it's just because I'm tired. And that's going to hit me soon, I think. I'm glad the horizontal stuff works. Twitch really kind of pushed that last night. But yeah, glad I got it worked. Glad I got it working. Glad we got our new start screen working. That's cool too. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it for today. I know it's really, really short stream, like super short. One of my shortest streams ever. Possibly my shortest stream ever. But I think it might be for the best, because I'm going to need to sleep. Or I'm going to be a bit of a mess tomorrow. And we just don't really have anything like super immediately pressing to do. So maybe well-earned break. Yeah, thanks guys. Sorry for a short stream today. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Collab. It is Bleach Collab. So yeah, I'll be up presumably bright and early for Bleach Collab. Not that early, Jesus. Yeah, bright and early for Bleach Collab. I don't know who Rukia is. Love the split screen. Yeah, it was a bit of a pain to set up. Not saying that I'm technologically stupid, but I might be technologically stupid. It was a real pain to set up, but I think it's cool. I like it. I hope people are, I hope it's good for other people too. Thank you again. I hope you all have a good day. The tiredness is starting to kick in now, so probably best. Thank you guys. I really hope you have a good day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to leave early. Yeah, felt like I kind of needed to set that up last night. Twitch was awful. Take care, guys. Love you. Have a good one. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.